So you need to, for the camera to sync it up later, just do a big clap. Well, not 2 at a time. That's going to fuck it up.
Right. This is the clap.
All right, bingo.
And Hunter has the clap.
This is the clap. This is the power. Yeah.
We see on Kyle's computer, he has the, you know, all of his music already set up, so he can play us the little theme song. It sounds like, it feels like we're going out into the street naked, like unprepared. It's like, where's the theme song?
Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Are we recording?
I don't really.
Hmm?
Huh?
Are we recording?
Yeah, we just start, man. Yeah, we
Why do
just
you think-
start.
That's
Why
how
do you
these
think-
things work, bro. We
why-
just kind of
Yeah, we just
organically
fucking
start.
we just get in there and start.
Why do you think we're clapping like fucking monkeys?
Because you are fucking monkeys.
There you go.
So, like, do you have enough memory on that thing?
So what I'm doing is I'm kind of cheating. I'm having the feed from the camera
I'm
go
sorry,
into
I
my
can't.
computer,
I can't be involved.
and I'm doing a screen recording of the view. So I'm not actually recording with my camera. I'm just using the camera to give my computer a live view, and then I'm doing like a capture from my computer.
So we're not really going to be sitting in these seats on the camera. It's going to be the women from the view.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm Whoopi.
Okay. I'm Ellen.
Ellen. She's
I can't think of anybody else on the
Raven, dude, that's a Raven.
Ellen's
Whatever the
not
fuck her
on the
name
View.
is.
That's a,
Kelly.
Raven Simone
Kelly
is not
Osbourne.
on.
She is.
She's on the View.
I think
Yeah.
she's been on it. Is she always on
She's
it?
definitely been on it. I don't know if
She
she's
got some
always been on
big
it.
old titties.
Let's see if I can name all the women of the View: Whoopi Goldberg, Kelly Osbourne.
Right.
I'll be the
Joan-
special guest trans woman that's arguing against them for something about how they're.
Wait,
not.
no, you got to be that fucking stupid girl who was like, if all the Mexicans are gone, who's gonna do
That was Kelly Osbourne.
That was no, it wasn't.
I think so.
No, Kelly Osbourne.
No. Yes.
Kelly Osbourne has the accent, or she is the one with the funky haircut.
That's the same person? You're talking about the same person.
I'm talking about who is the woman who was a judge on like America's Got Talent for.
That's Sharon Osbourne.
Oh, that's her daughter. Is Kelly?
I think so.
Oh fuck me. Okay, I didn't know that was.
Raven Simone
Yes,
is
yeah.
5'2".
Did you guys see that clip?
No way.
Fucking
What?
wild is that?
Really?
Yeah,
She seems way taller.
for real. But she's 5'2".
Yo, in my
got
mind,
big
Raven
old
Simone
bouncy titties.
is 7'1", and she plays for the Lakers.
What?
Raven Simone.
Excuse me?
Dude, she's 5'2".
According to Google.
Dude, each tit's got to be like 5 pounds.
You
She's
know,
5'2".
funny you should say that. Me and Tom were watching that Sir Raven
Yeah.
the other day.
Really?
She
And,
was just running through her school hallways.
Why were you watching that series?
'Cause they have
well,
Disney
we were
Plus.
we were drinking. Or yeah, and
Okay.
those honkers
They're wild.
are honking.
She's had to have
Honk,
breast.
honk, honk.
She's had to
Yeah,
have breast reduction surgery like 3 times.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They just keep on growing back.
That's what she's saying.
Each time she takes
Jesus
more
Christ.
out.
It's fantastic. It's like those babies don't want to quit.
I know some
and neither do
people.
I.
Well, the
I'll take
reduction's
'em,
not
and I'll
fantastic.
suck 'em.
I know some women actually do get back pain from that.
Yeah.
kind of thing.
And
It's like
I
the
Oh, yeah.
bitch.
am unable to care
Right.
Yeah.
about that.
No, so Hunter, on The View, they were talking about Donald Trump calling all the Mexican people rapists. Like, they're not, Mexico's not sending their best, blah, blah, blah. And then
In, like, 2015?
Kelly Osbourne was like, if you send them all home, who's going to be doing all the,
Yeah.
like, cleaning?
Yeah, who's gonna clean your toilet?
Right. She said,
Who's gonna
she's like,
clean your
Donald Trump,
toilet?
if you send all those Mexicans home, who's going to clean your toilet?
Is she a British chick?
Yeah.
Oi, who's gonna clean your loo?
And then everyone was like, oh. And she's like, no, not like that.
You know I'd never be racist.
That's pretty good.
Dude, I can't stand British people commenting on American anything.
Well, here's why
It
Hunter's
drives me
opinion's
insane.
immediately
Well,
invalid,
I like
because he
John
can't stand
Oliver's
British
good.
people anyway.
not that I can't stand them. Their just accent is annoying in movies, and I'm sorry.
Bro, you can't be like, have you guys ever watched like British TV and you just wanted to kill yourself or something? Like,
Say that.
Also, you can't equate. What do you mean movies? You mean like talk shows, or you mean movies?
Like
generally?
any TV show.
What he's talking about is something different.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, not every British accent, but you know how they're kind of different depending on where
he
they
hates
where they're
Cockney
from.
accents, I think.
Like,
Yeah, posh cockney.
Oi,
accents.
goddamn.
no,
like
posh is
that.
the complete opposite
like
of Cockney.
I don't know, a certain accent is annoying, and I can't even watch whatever I'm watching if they
Like
have that
what?
accent.
Like Peaky Blinders? Like
If they go around the bend, then I'm
No.
gonna take them and stack them.
I'm the
I-
fucking Peaky Blinders, mate.
I'll stab you with the razor in my hat and
No.
then give you a kiss on your cut.
I can't even remember
Oi.
which
On
one,
the
but,
peakiest blinder.
but what I'm talking about is what annoys me about British people commenting, like Trevor Noah and shit. All he does is just
Trevor
bash
Noah's
fucking
a
America.
dumb-
Yeah,
Dumbass.
totally. It's almost like
But
South
I think John Oliver.
Yeah, he's not even British.
Wait, yeah,
I
he's
don't
South
like Trevor
African,
Noah,
isn't he?
though. I just think he's unfunny. Like his
Yeah, I
stand-up
don't think
and
he's
his
funny at
jokes
all.
are never funny to me.
Yeah, he's monumentally unfunny. It's
I think
it's true.
A lot of
John
people-
Oliver is pretty funny, but not on
Is something
politics.
wrong with that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a very dad mood. Hey, is there something wrong over there?
Is that everything good over there, bud?
Especially with,
Hey, champ, are we good?
with your finger staying there. It's like,
That's true.
hey, buddy, your glasses, they're getting kind of foggy.
First down.
Hey, pal, I know you spent a lot of money on that camera over there. Everything good?
Hey, ref, I know
Wait,
you
I need
love
to take this
doing
back
this,
to-
but I think you got the call wrong there, buddy.
You know, actually, Ron told me about this thing, Geek Squad. You ever heard of Geek Squad? I can bring that thing in there and see if they can fix it
My
for you.
son-in-law works for Geek Squad,
Continuously pulling up his pants, even though there's no way they're falling down.
covering his cold nipples.
What the fuck? Why is that a dead thing?
He's ashamed of his cold nipples, and he has to cover them up.
No, not only does he have cold nipples, but he's ashamed of his cold nipples.
You, you see what's going on over there?
Are you kidding me with that call, ref?
Dude, like a guy who gets so horny off like calling the refs like bad.
Yeah,
that
he
he has to like hide his horniness.
He
Diamond
forgets to
hard
cover it
nipples.
up, and he's like, ha, and the whole crowd's like, ha ha ha!
They're
Look
like
at
2
his
feet. They're like 2
nipples."
feet sticking out.
Yeah.
Some kid walks.
No way.
2 feet? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Yeah, 2 foot.
One of like the kid soccer players walks by and pretends to get like poked in the eye because they're so hard. Like,
oh, yellow card.
Yellow tit. I've never seen this before in my life.
everybody's
1, 2,
laughing,
3.
their eyes are crossed. It's like, oh.
No, Hunter, don't do it. Okay.
So we have one singular clap.
Yeah. So every 30 minutes, I think if I don't press a button, my camera falls asleep. So that's what
That's
happened.
technology there.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to do a couple workarounds because I don't have a capture card for the camera, and that's like $300. So I was like, I'm not fucking doing that.
What is that?
A capture card?
What would
Yeah.
a capture card change about your camera taking
But you
video?
have to capture the footage.
So right now, my camera is feeding to my computer with USB, right? So you can't have HD footage going from a camera to a computer with only USB. You need an HDMI.
Okay.
So HDMI has to go through a capture card for it to work.
Did you bring your computer?
Yeah, it's done there.
Oh.
I have to use my
So you have to
computer.
have like a newer camera that has like a capture card in it already.
No, I'm saying like that's for streaming. Like if you don't, if you're trying to record for a long fucking time, you need two things. You need a capture card because you'll run out of space on your camera,
And you need perseverance.
and you need a battery adapter so that way your battery doesn't run out.
Most
That and
importantly,
perseverance.
you need to
I
build
ordered
a
a
heart.
battery adapter. It's coming in the mail over the next weekend, I think, because that one is definitely necessary. But I can get around the capture card thing by doing it this way.
So
You
a
need a
capture
belief
card.
in magic too. Sorry.
Okay, magic. Capture card. That just is like another thing to record the thing, like to actually.
Well, no, it just records all of the footage for you.
Okay. All right, Tom. What were you doing today?
Watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
When did you wake up? When
When
did you wake up?
Remember, this is being
7:30.
recorded, so watch your.
7:20 or something.
Is that the only we've
You
said
woke
so
up at
far?
7:20.
Yeah, because
I
Thomas
did.
wasn't on the last one.
When did you get
That's
off
true.
work?
I got up at like 1:45 or something.
But Tom is black, so he can say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they talk
No.
about like black people giving an inward pass to white people, but Thomas is actually black, so he can say it.
My skin tone has gone so
almost
far
green.
black that it shines.
Thomas has vitiligo.
Tom, make sure to.
What's that word mean?
I want vitiligo.
I kind of want that flag in the middle right here.
What flag?
Dat flag.
Nazi flag?
Hunter has a giant Nazi flag in his room.
Oh, it's a Marine flag. Yeah, put it in the cup.
Yo, Marines, Nazis, what's the diff?
Yeah, you can put it in this. Actually.
Actually, that looks really shit on the camera.
Of course
Yeah,
it does. Of course it does.
I wasn't expecting it to look good.
Flags look
Bro, it's
shit
gonna look
no matter
so
where
good.
they are.
No, it won't.
Right here? Yeah.
It's too big,
Did
Tom.
they give you that flag as payment?
Yeah, what a nice
Yeah, that was a
reward.
going away gift.
Did
when I
that used
left
to be
Marine Corps.
white?
They like gave you a goodie bag. Here's thank for your time in the service.
It's got like little
We have
box
a
of
flag,
nerds.
like a little chocolate,
Well, that's
and
like
you know,
that's your achievement flag.
years of physical injuries that you'll never
You
recover
get it
from,
at the
both
beginning of boot
psychological
camp,
and
right? And
physical.
it's white. But throughout your entire course, and it turns red because of all the blood, sweat, and tears.
All right. Everyone at the same time on 3, say your favorite candy. Okay.
Never.
What the fuck? Are you like
My-
being?
What am I? 15.
That's lower than 15. That's like 12.
It's true. I was trying to be nice.
That's
trying
like,
to be
that's
nice.
Like some,
it doesn't matter.
That's like some 5th grade like first day of school shit.
No, let's do
right
it.
there,
Let's
dude.
do it. Let's do it. Come on, guys.
All right.
One.
Well, see, my shit changes.
Everyone think of it. Just think of it.
All right.
Like right
Just say
now.
the first thing
right
that comes
now,
into your head.
If you had it right now, you would want it.
Okay.
That pops into my head.
All right. 1, 2, 3. M&M's.
Blue
Next
waffle.
one.
Chocolate.
Blue waffle. No one else said.
Blue waffles. Is that what you said?
Oh,
They still making blue
Snickers
waffles.
is what I.
What'd
I
you
said
say?
They still
I-
making blue waffles?
I said Snickers.
Oh.
So
Yeah, Snickers are great.
Snickers get stitches.
Wait, did you guys see that from a while ago? The governor of New York, I think, when the
Snickers
COVID-19
get
was
stickers.
really going bad, and he was like, they made a program where you could send in pictures of people who were out in public not following, the law, I guess, with wearing a mask, and you could send pictures of them. And the guy, literally, the governor's like, snitches get
bitches.
rewards.
That's so fucking wow.
This is New York.
Yeah, I think so. It might
That
be,
makes me so angry.
I think it might be the New York governor, but it could be the LA.
Please log on to our FAG website, and you'll be able to download the images from there.
And the funniest part was that in reality, what happened?
FAG.HOMO.
So all right, I'm gonna play it real quick for everyone to hear.
Holy shit.
Make sure that everybody continues to let us know where those folks are. If you've observed recurring violations of the Safer at Home order, please continue to let us know at coronavirus.lacity.org/business violation.
Ew.
You know the old expression about snitches? Well, in this case, snitches get rewards.
Jesus fucking Christ.
When was that?
That was like back in March, I think.
Hey, help shut down your local business.
You know that guy has like the worst sex with his wife.
Well, it went horribly.
Like he like wants to be really aggressive, but he has like a tiny dick, and so she's just like pretending to like it or something.
So it went horribly wrong for them,
Like
as you would expect. Okay, Tom,
Harold.
just shut the fuck up for 1 second.
Well, I was talking. So
No,
I'm being rude.
you're not talking. You're literally just grunting.
Yo, Steve has a very important point to make here.
yeah.
About the FAG
About
slash
politics.
HOMO.
So it went horribly wrong for them, and people just sent them dick pics and all sorts of other racist shit.
Oh, I'm sure.
And then people who actually took it seriously would request, along with their report, not to be that their identity remain anonymous. But in some states, there's a law called a sunshine law, which requires that all government receipts from that kind of thing, from reports, have your ID. And so people could go, like bosses and businesses, and you could just random neighbors could look on the government website, and it would have everyone's name of who was snitching, like legitimately.
Wow.
And so people were like, I would like my identity to remain secret. And then the government immediately puts it on their website.
What was their reward?
Yeah, what is the reward?
I have no idea. I just saw that.
A feeling of being such a insufferable bitch that you have to.
You get
No.
you get a
A f-
coupon book.
A feeling up by our
Where are you going to
President
spend
Joe
that
Biden.
money? All the businesses around you are closed.
It's an Amazon coupon book, all right?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Oh, God. What's going on? Is that from a phone? No.
No, it couldn't be. Just
Oh, I think
Maybe
it's Tom.
this
Yeah, I
one.
think it might be Thomas.
Did
it
I,
might be the wire. Or
someone
something.
knock something?
I don't know.
Thomas, why are you fucking everything up?
I think it's your mic. Actually, you moved the most when you were pointing at Hunter or something.
There we go. Dude, you know what I've been watching a lot of recently? David Blaine. Have you guys seen all of his videos, dude? They're so fucking hilarious.
I don't think I've seen
I have not
all
seen
his
all of
videos,
his videos, but he is impressive.
I mean, he's impressive, but he's also hilarious if you watch like his the way he talks and shit. It always cracks me up.
I mean,
was
like
my
a
one.
like
It
a
was like
psychotic
LA.
kind of
He's
way.
like, see how it really looks like I'm putting a knife through my.
and then his like little
fucking
3-year-old
bicep.
smile, like,
Kanye, look at how I'm mutilating myself. Does it look like
David, that's not funny.
Ricky,
You're
Ricky,
literally
Ricky, look.
stabbing yourself. David,
Ricky? No, look, stab me in the heart, Ricky. Ricky, please.
No, I love when he's like doing the thing on the bags where he's like slamming it down, where it's like something sharp.
yeah,
on it. And they're like, just don't do it on the last one. No, it's in the last. Like, no, look, look, no. They're like,
Yeah.
no, we're not asking you. He's like, no, look.
Try not
Yeah.
to slam the table as much.
That was that like one like 10-minute video where it showed all like the celebrities, right? Like Bryan Cranston and the other bald dude.
Aaron Paul.
Yeah, that guy. And then Kanye.
Yeah.
And
And then the guy from Wolverine.
Sound like it.
So it was the LA mayor. That was who it was.
I saw Kaya, and I saw the other guy on Breaking Bad, and I saw
The best is the fucking comments on YouTube though,
Read the
below those
first comment,
videos.
Dan.
They're
Yeah.
so fucking funny.
just
good morning, Kanye.
So I confirmed the reward
up.
is Snitches get Nintendo Switches. That's the reward.
Jesus.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
actually pretty worth it.
Yeah, that actually.
Yeah, so there's no way.
A $5 gift card to Popeyes. What is it?
I'd snitch on what's a store I hate?
Yeah, that's a good point. Snitch on some fucking place establishment that deserves that.
The Pizza Hut on Broad.
How about every Pizza Hut? They're all shit.
Yeah, but that one's closest and most ghetto-ish.
Does a business deserve to be shut down if their food is bad?
Yes.
No,
Well, it will be eventually because people stop going. So,
but they
yes.
should be. They should deserve to
But
be shut down because of health violations.
Pizza Hut has notoriously been bad for years and hasn't been shut down.
I don't know about this. All
You
I
guys know
about-
the Boulevard Burger and Brew?
No.
Yeah.
Thomas, we went there after we saw
It's
Once Upon a Time in
overrated.
Hollywood.
Oh, that place?
Yeah.
Milkshakey bar.
I
Whoa.
just saw a health violation report for that place, and they have rats, they have mice, they have all sorts of horrible, disgusting shit.
That's
that
why
they're
the food
trying to
tastes so
hide.
good.
Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Extra protein.
Shockingly,
I
on
love
that
a couple
list
rats
was
in
that
my
they
burger.
have ass cheeks. I
And
was
so
really-
I'm never gonna go there again.
Sorry, what? They have ass cheeks?
Yeah, I was nervous about that one.
How do you,
The
how do you-
rats walking around with fucking.
the rats have big.
That's how they found the rats because you kept hearing like clapping in the wall.
Bro, the rats have fucking
Donk.
big dumpers.
Oh my fucking god.
Imagine
That's
the
how they heard a
imagine the
little concert
exterminator-
going on, and they
Yeah,
they
yeah.
open the wall, and it's all the rats doing their own rendition of that Cardi B song
Rats
that just came
twerking,
out.
dude, yeah.
There's some
What ass
holes
pussy?
in this house.
There's some rats in this.
Yeah, they were eating like the leftover burgers and milkshakes, and that's what got them fat in
Yeah.
the ass area.
They got the fatty.
Yeah.
Now.
Thanks, Cardi B.
I can't help but
Hottest
all I
rats
imagine
around.
is just like the baboon asses, you know, like the giant red asses.
They're so
I don't know
disgusting.
why that's what I think of.
They're so protrusive. They're just
Are baboons the only animals that have asses similar to?
no.
humans?
There's a couple of other monkeys that have that.
Kitty cats.
Oh, it just looks so inflamed and painful, you
Kitty
know.
cats have that.
What?
like mine.
What?
Kitty cats?
Yeah, kitty cats like your kitty cat.
What?
I
No,
don't.
they don't.
Are you fucking
Or
retarded?
that
talking
their
about, like,
tails
the-
are always up in their asshole.
I'm
dude.
talking
No.
Well,
Dude,
the
I'm talking-
asshole.
I'm
but
talking
not-
about like
not
where the
the
There's
holes.
no hole. It's just
Let me show you.
puckered flesh.
There's no hole.
There's no hole.
There's
What
no
is a
hole.
hole to you?
What do you mean?
Something you can see down and drops a pin into.
what are you talking about?
Do you?
Not a-
So what do you call your asshole?
so
Is
no
it
one
that-
has
is
an
it-
asshole. If everyone has an ass pucker.
My asshole
Pucker
doesn't
up.
pucker. I don't have like an outie belly button for an asshole.
That's not
Like
what a
cats
pucker
do.
means.
Cats
That's not
don't
what
either.
Pucker means you.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking
Why
about.
is the fifth one down an actual
Ew.
human ass?
Those all look human to me.
Yeah, so
Is
kind of
that
like
Danny
human.
DeVito? Hold up.
Oh, that is
Dude,
disgusting.
Danny
actually
DeVito
Cardi B.
has the worst ass in history.
Why do you
really?
look at that?
It's on Always Sunny. He like got
Oh, his
naked.
ass is okay.
His
okay.
ass is
I
always
thought he was
out.
always in
On
a
that-
diaper.
Never.
The
not
episode
once.
where he pops out
Oh,
of the
actually
couch
once, yeah.
naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny how bad his
hysterical,
ass is.
but it's so gross.
If he had a plump little dumper, would you like laugh less hard at it?
I don't think the ass size would have changed my laughter.
Yeah.
Because that's not what I really like look at.
What if as the penguin he's just waddling around this giant badonkadonk?
Wait, can we go to Publix?
How dare
Oh boy.
you?
Yeah.
Tell her she's on
You
the air.
take the call?
He took the car.
You take the call.
Tell her she's on the air. Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
I'm on the way.
I
That's
don't,
interesting.
I don't think we're gonna do this much longer, anyways.
Yeah, you know I'm not there anymore, right?
So we
I
just got
told
in
you, like,
we just got into a car wreck. That's interesting.
That's interesting.
Yeah. No, just walk. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm not there. Just go in my kitchen, open the fridge, and the bottom right like drawer, just pull it out, and there's the beer. Grab it.
This is against the law.
Obviously.
Yeah, because his
Love you,
girlfriend
bye.
is 18.
No, she's
You mean 18 years over the legal limit?
oh
She's
the legal limit.
39.
The legal limit. Yeah.
The League of Legends.
What a
that.
game that is.
Wait, so can we go to free skate at Iceland, or just still get to schedule an appointment to go skate there?
What are you talking about?
It's not the dentist.
No, like that's how it was before. It was only like it's public now, right?
Yeah.
So you can just go there whenever.
For free?
Yeah, you didn't have to like last time when y'all went. That was just like a thing. Like we were closing early. And
No,
y'all had to
not
sign-
that. But I'm just saying, even during that time, the only people to use it, they had to schedule private ice time. You know?
Yeah, that was like you had to pay like $450 an hour.
What the fuck?
Well, that's how much like it costs to like run it an hour. Actually, like an hour to run the ice in Virginia when it's really hot, it's like thousands of dollars.
What?
And you're just talking about the electric? Is that what, like just
Yeah.
the temperature? That's it.
Yeah, there's a lot
That-
of like
none of that
shit
is,
that's
like,
going on
staff.
under the ice. No, none of it's staff.
Okay.
All of it's ice.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's why they pay us like so little. What?
So if you were to,
On Fridays
have,
and Saturdays we have Publix. Friday 12 to 3, Saturday 2 to 4.
but you still have to pay.
Yeah. Well, if
But-
I'm there, no. Or $5.
But that's the thing. I went there once when you were there, but we didn't get for free.
Yeah, it might have been the manager.
Yeah. So you have a game tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys want to go to that? I think I will.
I'll go.
What time is it at?
8.
Okay, that should be fine. I just have to get homework done before 7.
Okay. Just make sure you don't dip your balls like,
Oh.
somewhere.
Hmm?
Just don't
Hunter,
dip your
we can
balls.
carpool.
Don't forget to bring your balls, because like I know you have to set them aside for a lot
Listen,
of what
like,
you do.
I'm not gonna score a goal unless I see like all of your ball sacks like pressed up against the glass.
No, they're on the metal bench. They're on the metal bench and they're like frozen to the bench like a tongue. And we're just like, ah.
Hey, thanks for coming, guys. Let's go. Yeah.
We try to stand up.
Why?
And we pick the whole bench up.
But it's like,
we
wait,
just have to
why-
walk with it.
Why aren't you guys moving? I'm having a problem. My balls
Hunter,
are frozen.
Let's
If you
just
wanna go
say
tomorrow, we
my
can carpool.
balls are stuck
Okay.
to the bench.
Let's just
sounds
say
good.
my skin will tear if I get up.
Have you guys ever seen those videos of those like fucking Himalayan monks who pick up 30-pound, 40-pound
Feet are
weights with their
close to
nuts? You guys ever seen that?
And that's by design.
I don't understand that.
That's-
There's another guy who like
And
used
that's
his
enough.
ball sack
Yeah.
to
It's a
pull
little too close to
a
home now.
Boeing like 747 or something. Did you ever see that, Dan?
What?
There's videos all over the internet
Impossible.
of all these like monks and shit like that who will lift up or pull heavy shit with their nuts. Like they attach a harness and then it literally just pulls on their nutsack.
I refuse to believe that monks that like take vows of silence will expose their nuts on camera for any reason.
No, that's the thing. They have vows of they can't have sex, so they have to find some other stimulation,
Oh
right?
my god. Imagine having to pull a plane just to masturbate.
At the end, it's just like the harness is all wet and like covered in cum.
I can only
Yeah.
get off if I pull a 787 Dreamliner from Boeing.
Very expensive habit or fetish.
No, it's not expensive. It pays for itself. Guinness is always there, and they're like, "Oh yes, please, we'll watch and record
Guinness?
this."
Just
World
the
record.
Getting
only
this
people.
dick in my ass.
I legit was thinking of the beer.
No,
Thanks,
Guinness
Kyle.
World Record.
Poison.
That hack
Oh,
of a
I was thinking of the
company.
beer too.
No, Guinness World Record.
Just to upset Kyle, have any of you guys drank like Guinness before?
I have, but
I don't like it.
only because he told me to drink it, and I thought
it's
it was.
god awful.
Yeah, I've never liked it.
It tastes just like PBR but flat.
It's
yeah.
so flat.
I mean,
And
he comes back from Ireland and he likes Guinness now. Like this is what
the
we're dealing
reality,
with.
Yeah. and it tastes a little bit like coffee.
If he had
It's got
went
some
to Italy,
shaky
he would
in it.
come
It
back
makes me
only
nervous.
drinking Pinot Grigio. And you know this.
Or
He knows.
whatever the fuck that they gave him.
Well, he
Yeah.
definitely. Well, it depends on. I don't think he adapted their style for sure.
Who?
Kyle.
The Irish?
Yeah. Or
What do you mean?
In what ways did he not? Because he loves Guinness.
He dresses like a fucking
yeah,
farmer.
but like his.
He orders Jameson shots every time he's at.
I'm
Yeah.
saying his clothing.
Oh.
what about his clothing?
Yeah.
Like he looks like a homeless person.
Yeah, just like an Irish.
So we're agreeing?
Yeah,
person.
an Irish homeless person.
But is that an Irish homeless person? Or is
No,
that
just
how he always
rewind
looked?
2 centuries
Well,
and
our
then it
homeless
works.
People just look like the regular people of Ireland.
That's true. That's true. No one in Ireland knows how to dress.
It's true.
They're still
They
recovering
wear
from
potato
the
sacks.
Yeah, they're still recovering from the famine.
There's nothing else to put in the potato sacks.
No lie,
There's no
Thomas. No
potatoes.
lie. Ireland still hasn't come back from the potato famine. They have their population before the famine is larger than their population today.
Yeah, if you want a plate of fries, it costs like $10. That's not true. I made that
I
up.
was like, what? And the reason why
you
is
mean chips, mate.
it's not just that so many people
Actually,
died;
that's
it's a
not true.
ton of
You did
people
make that
actually
up. I accepted it into your
immigrated.
mind.
Whoa, migrated like fucking birds. They just swam.
Call me Leo.
So
So Thomas, does that beer have the fruit at the bottom? Is that one of those, Hunter? Hunter has some of those beers that have fruit at the bottom and they swirl around and shit, and you have to be careful, like when you get to the end, not to like accidentally swallow some.
I don't
That's
think you have to.
no,
be
you don't have to be
careful
careful. You can drink it.
because.
No, I'm
if
saying
you're
when you get to the end.
Pussy.
Yeah, you can drink it.
You pussy.
Your pussy.
Yeah, I'm
if you
saying
can
he
be
didn't know
careful
about it
drinking
though. Like
It
It would surprise him.
Yeah.
What, is there something in the bottom of that beer?
It's one of them.
One of
It
those.
was
I
like
don't
a
know which
variety
one.
pack.
Just make sure you don't choke.
it's like when you buy when you do the jelly bean test, like you have to decide. It's like, oh, this one's the really shit one. One of those out of the whole bunch that Hunter has has got that problem.
How much longer do I want to do this? Because I want to fuck around with the video.
What do you mean?
Like I want to like see how.
What do you
it
mean?
looks
Fuck
and-
around? Just watch it?
No, like see like what you have to do to like put it in there and then make it all sound good and like all that shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
I
curious.
deleted Final Cut Pro, so I need to redo that. Like I wasn't planning on doing it today. I need to.
Okay,
I was
we don't
kind
have
of
to.
trying. I was trying to set up boot camp, and I deleted so much shit off of my computer, and it didn't work. So now I have none of my editing software stuff. I have none of the shit I used to
Oh,
have.
I didn't know if you. Oh, I thought it was just as simple as bringing the video on and just like. Oh, okay.
No, I need to
I
put it
feel
into my
partially
video
not to
editor.
blame.
Yeah.
No, my
I can't
computer's
help
so
but feel that I am not to blame.
my
at all.
computer is so old that it just boot camp would not work. I've tried so many things, and I just given up.
Bootcamp just is video editing software.
No, boot camp allows a Mac to
Hunter was a
run.
Marine, so let's explain boot camp to him in a
Boot-
way that he can understand.
Bootcamp is a program on your Mac that allows you to run Microsoft operating system, Windows, essentially. And I was going to do that so I could play Age of Empires with the boys, but I can't.
Yeah, but
So
what
sad.
Windows really allows you to do is to track every child in America.
Through your virtual window,
Yeah.
just
why
as
they called it Windows.
just as Bill Gates did when he was starting the company in his
Just as Joe
garage.
Biden did this morning.
What did he do this morning?
Track.
Exactly that?
Track
No.
A child? I mean, what are we talking about?
What do you mean? Are you saying he had some Amber Alerts and he was just watching them? He's just like, are they gonna find him?
Well, he's just like,
I know exactly where this
Yeah,
is.
I want some-
he's like petting the
I
kid's
want
head.
some lunch and I want a child to
found
serve
ya.
me. Let me go find one.
Joe Biden's a little gay, isn't he?
Yeah, he's 100% gay.
What do you guys think about the nickname that Trump has given him, Sleepy Joe?
It's hysterical.
I mean,
Do you think it's funny?
hysterical. Every single
It's
one of
just
Trump's
as good
names
as-
are funny, and that's just the truth.
I saw a TikTok where it's like if you search like Joe Biden's website, but then you just type like a bunch of like random like letters.
Yeah,
in
I saw
there,
that TikTok.
Then it will say like it will go to like a Trump page like, oh sorry, you must have gone just as lost as I do. Or something
No,
like
no, no,
that.
no.
It's
It's
a picture of Joe Biden.
it's
like,
not Joe Biden. You have to. It's if you go to Trump's website, but you mistype.
That's what Tom said.
No, he said Biden's.
I thought it was Joe Biden.
No, no, no. They didn't do that. If you go to like Trump's website, but it's like a .net or something, then it does that.
Yeah, what? They didn't like hack Joe Biden's website.
No, no, no.
Well, you
it's
don't
like
have
Joe.
to hack
It's like Joe Biden has his one website, and they bought 5 of them all around that are related to him.
Yeah,
That's what
just
Tom
like-
was thinking of, but it's
Yeah.
not that.
They bought like Joe BLDEN.
Yeah.
yeah, it's the
It's
same
like-
thing Chris D'Elia did with Brian Callen.
What did he do?
He spelled
He bought, like,
Brian
B-R-Y
with an I instead of a Y.
Oh
and he
my
takes it
God.
To like Chris Lee's website.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I think that's fantastic.
It's,
That's really funny.
Wait, he
That's
actually did
It's
that?
free real
yeah,
estate.
you look
I
up
mean, whatever. Why not?
BrianCallen.com with a Y, it goes to Brian's website. You look at BrianCallen.com with an I, it goes to Chris Lee's. It's hysterical.
I love that.
Oh my gosh, it actually does.
Yeah, it's because he registered.
Yeah,
the
if you did
website.
the Trump one, it redirects to this website that says, "Huh, you must be as lost as me," and it shows like Joe Biden with a unflattering picture. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
And that unflattering picture is him naked with a child grabbing his ass.
No, it's his lifeguard one. It's an artist rendition of him on his lifeguard where the kids are sitting up on his lap petting him, like stroking his hair.
And I learned about roaches, and I learned about
Kids sitting on my lap. I
rubbing my
love
leg
kids sitting on my
down.
lap.
And they twisted my leg hair.
my little hair.
And it turned blonde in the sun.
And then I gave him a knuckle sandwich.
They sucked me dry.
And they sucked me dry, and they did that for sure.
Wait, has Chris D'Elia said anything on any social media at all?
He said one small thing where he just was like, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong, but sorry.
His team clapped.
Yeah, his lawyers sent back a thing about one of the accusers,
Really?
His team showed.
but that was a long ass time ago. That was like
Yeah, everyone's kind of
2
moved
or 3
on.
months ago.
But like, why hasn't he been posting anything or doing anything?
Probably raising his son. 3 months old.
Yeah, I mean he's still canceled. Like he can't
It's
come
not
back
like he
to-
immediately got
They
everything
took
back.
him
It's
off
just
his
that people
movie
don't talk about it now as much.
You remember how he had an action movie?
Tom, talking to the
They
mic.
replaced him. with a
Tom,
girl.
talking to the mic.
No way.
There you go.
They replaced him with a
Tom, no,
Like
when
a
you
female
look
comedian.
when you look at Hunter, don't turn your fucking head. Use your eyes.
Wait, the zombie movie thing?
Yeah,
he did?
yeah, the Evil Dead movie.
Yeah,
or Army
Parents
of
of Evil
Darkness
Dead.
movie or whatever.
They replaced him?
With the woman.
Don't
yeah.
rub your face on the
What the
fucking mic. That's why we
fuck?
need the pot filters, Hunter. See, he's just been rubbing his little chinny chin on the mic.
Pot.
Pot filter.
Ha 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 ha.
You said pot filter.
420 pot.
Ha ha ha.
Pot
Ooh.
filter.
I just heard like a popping on the mic, and it was not good.
Popping my peas. I'm popping
Yeah, that's
my
not okay.
peas.
And anyway.
And I'm seeing my S's.
Well, that's crazy. Do you think Chris will ever do anything ever again? He has to, right?
Yeah, he's got to make money.
All right, Hunter. This is a discussion from the last podcast that I feel like we didn't get to flush out, and I wanted to bring it up here. Daniel's of the opinion, and I think Thomas agrees with him, that Breaking Bad would have never been popular or possibly successful if The Sopranos didn't come
We were
first.
talking about that at dinner somewhere.
Yeah, not the podcast.
Not
We were
the
talking about dinner,
podcast.
but I wanted to talk about it.
So
on the
you're
podcast.
saying
Well, not
like
popular,
Sopranos
but-
set the precedent for like a long
President.
set the precedent.
James Gandolfini for president.
I would vote for him.
No, like are you
would.
saying like are you
Tombstone
saying
for
because
president.
Sopranos was popular, it let
That's
Breaking Bad
their
be popular?
statement. I think that it's bullshit. I think that Breaking Bad is way better than Sopranos, and Sopranos dipped
That's not
into
the
the
argument.
territory of soap opera, not as much as like
Whoa.
I didn't think Sopranos was as good as Breaking Bad.
It's definitely as good or better, but it's not that Breaking Bad wouldn't be as it wouldn't be popular without The Sopranos. Is that it wouldn't have been made? Like it wouldn't have given a platform.
Because you think there
They're
was
not
no
inter-
show.
They would be like, "What? You're gonna make some drama about this? This sounds boring. Make it a comedy instead."
No, I think what you guys are actually saying is that The Sopranos allowed for a morally corrupt, evil person to be who is the antagonist in a way.
Well, that
to
too,
be the like someone that you sided with.
Yeah,
and then
anti-hero.
after that, it was like, oh, Heisenberg, yeah, he's terrible and he's ruined so many people's lives and killed people, but I still love him.
I mean, that's been around for like a long time in like literature and all that. I'm just saying that like serious TV that's like considered like Academy worthy.
Yeah, and that isn't episodic. That like
Yeah.
follows the same plot throughout multiple seasons.
Okay.
That Sopranos sort of invented that.
Okay.
And perfected that.
What about like Lost? Isn't that the same
Well,
way?
That
was
came
in
out like
2004.
way after The
Yeah.
Sopranos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sopranos was in 99.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
And Lost debuted in 2007, bud. So
No way.
thanks for playing.
Random date or is that real?
I think so.
Do you guys like the
2000
theme song for The
2004
Sopranos?
maybe.
The
Maybe it's
opening.
2004.
Tom, do you like the theme song for The Sopranos?
No.
Yeah, I always
Shut
skipped it.
up.
I thought it was terrible. Gonna get yourself a gun.
You know, we were still trying to figure out things out in the 90s.
Yeah, I was like, this really doesn't match the tempo of the show. But
Got yourself a gun.
I've never
got
seen
yourself a
any of
gun.
The Sopranos.
You should watch it. It's definitely a great
I don't
show.
have HBO.
I think it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you have Amazon Prime.
okay, I do.
Yeah, you can watch it there. It's gonna take you a long time though. It took me like a month to finish it, and I was watching like an episode every night or 2 episodes.
2004.
Yeah.
So my second guess.
How many seasons
So my
are there?
first guess.
You never guessed 2004.
I
said it
Six,
before you did.
I think.
I said it before you did.
How many seasons are in Sopranos? 6?
When Hunter said
No, it might be
what-
9.
we were-
Fuck,
we
I
were-
don't know.
Play
tell you
back this
right now.
podcast.
Can
You
we
will
play it back right now?
play it back.
Talking
Tom's did
to
not
the
say
microphone.
2004.
When Hunter
Just move
asked,
this up if it's
when
there
Hunter
you go.
asked, like, was like, what about like Lost? I said no, that came out in like
Yeah,
2004.
and I said-
and that's what I said.
He
said
did say
that?
that.
I
He
did?
said that. Yeah, I remember it.
All right, that might be true.
I'm gonna tug my.
I don't think
balls.
that's true.
What?
So we got 2 not
That's
true.
about-
We got 2 true.
Uh-oh.
Turn
I
that
like
down, Tom.
I mean, make me.
You're leaving?
No, I said make me.
Oh,
No, I
No,
think
I
I
won't.
think what Tom said that came out way
Daniel,
before
how
The
many
Sopranos. That's what he
seasons
said.
did The Sopranos have?
Yeah,
6.
I said
6?
2004.
Okay.
No, I think
I'm.
or way after. I think what you said was
I
that
did-
came out way after Sopranos.
But I thought
Is
did
how
it-
many seasons are in Always Sunny?
Oh, too many.
there's like 13 or 14.
Holy fuck, man!
It
That's
stopped
annoying
being
shit.
good after like the 10th. Really?
So for a comedy, is there a limit? And then for a drama, there's also a limit. Like a drama, 6 seasons, but a comedy, it's like
I feel
10.
like a drama has like a shorter limit.
Right. Agreed.
But I don't think The Sopranos ever hit a low in the show. If,
There wasn't-
if anything, it got better as it went
The Sopranos had
but it
bad
only had, like,
episodes,
4
but there was never a bad
seasons.
season. That's true.
on. Breaking Bad definitely peaked in like season 4. And
4
then,
and 5.
like,
Holy fuck.
5 sort of went
E-
down.
Season 1 was amazing though. When you're getting into it,
Actually, yeah, it went down in season 3. Breaking Bad did. Like, can you think of any notable events that happened in season 3?
I mean, I can't think of any events.
Wait, what happened in
particular
season 3?
like,
What was
besides
happening
4.
in season 3?
It was just like
The
a bunch
build
of
up
shit
to
about
Gus.
like the plane crashing and like Jesse's girlfriend and like.
Oh well, that moment when she dies.
Well, there's that, but
And when he does heroin, he floats to the ceiling. Is that in that season?
that was
guess-
such a cool shot.
that's a
dude.
notable
That was so
part.
fucking sweet.
He's like floating up to the ceiling. That was hilarious.
yeah, that was a cool shot.
I don't know. I thought
I definitely cinematography wise, Breaking Bad definitely is better than The Sopranos. Like 100%. I mean, Vince Gilligan's sort of like a genius with that kind of
so.
stuff.
You guys would say Sopranos is better than Breaking Bad.
Me and Daniel.
The Sopranos.
I think The Sopranos is better than Breaking Bad in terms of quality, but you know, I don't like comparing things that much.
I love
Fair
comparing
enough.
things.
I felt that one of the problems that The Sopranos had was that the set was always so constricted. They rarely went to different places like in the show. Like they didn't do that many different things. It was like a couple times an
They
episode.
go to the Bada Bing.
Right. Like it was the Bada Bing, the home, his boat. It was like, and then Artie's restaurant. It was like, dude,
That's because it's, you know,
that's why the snow episode was like one of my favorite ones.
it's about the act. It's about acting.
Yeah.
You know? It's about, you know, characters.
It's realistic. I agree. It's realistic.
I mean,
The-
fucking Lost sucks. I mean, they're just wandering around the jungle the entire time. So
Yo, the
change up the
hatch.
scenery.
the hatch,
The hatch.
I've never
The
seen Lost either.
submarine.
polar bears.
I don't remember that.
There was a polar bear on that
Of
island.
course there was.
Smoke
It got so
monster.
weird.
Which one do you think was more popular, Sopranos or Lost? As far as like people watching.
I don't know. That might be biased because we were around for Lost and not really Sopranos. So I don't really know.
I think more people watch Lost.
I think
I feel like I've heard more about Lost.
I feel like you've heard that because you grew up when Lost came out and not when the
It
Sopranos.
might be a
came out.
generational thing.
It might be a generational thing. Plus, like not everybody had HBO. Like kids aren't gonna overhear like conversations about HBO shit.
that's true.
You know?
Did you guys ever watch 24?
Yes.
Yeah, I used to
Love
watch 24 all the time.
That shit was
24.
oh my god, that dunk.
Alias. Does
dink.
anybody remember that? Alias.
Yeah, I remember Alias.
What's Alias? I've never seen that or heard about it.
It's with not Sandra Bullock.
Jennifer Garner.
Gardner, and she plays just like a super secret agent that uses aliases with wigs.
And she's pretty.
Wait, that literally sounds like Salt with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, but like better.
Okay.
Like a lot better, not cringy. Salt's like a garbage movie.
Yeah, it's terrible. That twist have you ever seen it? The twist at the end is so fucking bad.
I like
Where
the
he's
twist
like-
was, so weird.
She was sugar.
They were like each one of them was like a quadruple agent, you know? It was like I
Yeah.
betray you, I betray you. Okay, we're on the same team. No, I betray you, I betray you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
it's just
fucking
like
Name an
awful.
Angelina Jolie movie where that doesn't happen, like
name a good Angelina Jolie movie.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
That movie with James McAvoy. The
Wanted?
bullet one.
Wanted?
I wouldn't say it's a good
No,
movie,
that's
but
not
I love
good.
it.
No, not
I
Wa-
love that movie.
Is that
but it's not
Wanted?
good.
The bullet curving
Yes,
one?
Yes.
Wanted.
Okay.
I
With
wouldn't say
Lawrence
it's good.
Fishburne.
Kung
But
Fu
it's
Panda.
That's a great movie.
That's
Yeah.
a good Angelina Jolie movie.
But it's like a
Okay, so there's an Angelina Jolie movie with Johnny Depp, and they're like in
The
Paris.
Tourist.
That is
movie-
so fucking
They're
bad.
in like Venice. It's
Yeah,
the
it's-
worst.
god off.
Okay, it's not
It's-
Paris. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
so garbage.
It's
I
some
saw that. I
Italian
couldn't
city.
believe how garbage it was.
Yeah, no, it's awful. I love it.
Apparently, Angelina Jolie bit off Johnny Depp's fingers while he was there, like all of them.
so joke.
So he replaced his fingers with rings?
No, that's what his wife did or whatever. His girlfriend.
I think she
actually
just
did
threw a
that.
wine bottle at his head or something.
She bit off his finger, dude.
No way.
Look, have you seen the pictures of his finger? It's like
No.
this.
I never
She
heard of
bit
that.
off his finger?
Yeah.
Amber Heard?
Yeah, Hearst.
Heard.
Heard.
Listening to
Not
the
Hearst.
tapes of her like abusing him like verbally is hysterical.
I didn't
He's
hear
like,
it.
oh, like I didn't punch you, Johnny. He's like, you physically assaulted me, Amber. And she's like, oh my god, what are you, like a little big baby? What are you, 12 years old? I did like this. He's like, don't get near me.
Holy fuck.
It's so
That's
funny.
hilarious.
It
dude.
is hilarious. She's like, listen, I'm sorry I didn't think about doing like an open hand slap, but it wasn't a punch. And he's like,
Damn.
Amber, you're acting like a child.
Apparently, they both accused the other of pooping in the bed. I'm not kidding. This
Yeah,
is not a
that
joke.
was no. I read that. That's,
Maybe that's where that Always Sunny episode came from.
Like, apparently, one of them pooped in the bed, and like that was part of the
Oh my god.
allegation was that the other pooped in the bed as like a way to terrorize one.
All right, this is
other.
like the main title for it. Johnny Depp accuses Amber Heard of severing his finger by hurling a bottle of vodka at him.
what?
I wanted it to be bit.
When asked to sign a post-nuptial agreement, an attack that resulted in actor contracting MRSA 3 times and nearly
Holy
losing
fuck.
his life.
MRSA is not a joke, dude.
What the fuck?
Okay, we're gonna switch real quick.
That
Speaking
sounds
of-
like some shit his lawyers are saying though.
Uh,
He almost contracted MRSA.
Almost
3
lost his life 3 times.
Well, yeah. How can you almost contract MRSA? It's like, did you get it or not?
Yeah, did he contract it?
It said he contracted it.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
You're talking
almost
about
is-
Johnny Depp?
So almost
Yeah.
3 times. I don't know what that means.
Controversial opinion, but what's it called? Pirates of the Caribbean 2, Dead Man's Chest is the best one. And I'm not joking.
Okay. Speaking of, hold
For
on.
real.
Speaking
No,
of,
it's not.
It's so cool. A ship
first one
comes
is-
out from the water and a
Yeah.
guy has a tentacle beard
I know.
and an organ.
that
so
he
cool.
plays with his tentacle beard.
Yes.
Okay.
So good.
Dude, why?
Shit.
Why does he have?
By the way, this is a
Hunter,
still
show the
from the
camera.
set.
Hunter,
This is
Hunter,
a still
show the
from the set of
camera.
Fear and Loathing in Las
No,
Vegas.
no, the
This is
camera.
Straight from the set of
Just like, yeah, yeah.
Weekend at Bernie's 3.
You
Okay,
can't
but I
see
was
it.
saying
It's
a
all
Johnny
right.
Depp movie.
Okay, well, he looks like
Dude, it
Weekend
looks like
at
his
Bernie's.
dick got cut off. The blood stain is like right there at his dick level.
That's so
It looks like it's not even him. It's just like a weekend at Bernie's, like some guy that's
that's-
already dead.
Exactly.
What
in
I
fact,
said.
what Thomas just said.
All right. So speaking
was
of
listening
insane fucking girlfriends, I went on a whole tangent the other day listening to the Beatles, and then I started listening because I remembered of Yoko Ono doing her famous fucking scream.
Oh, it's so weird.
Right. So, have you guys seen anything that she's been doing recently?
Yes, somewhat.
She was at an art exhibit, and
Screeched.
she's wearing this little tiny. She's so small, but she's wearing like a little hat, like a top hat, and she just looks like a little performer. And
Like one of them French things.
right. And all these you saw this video, like
think
she's
so.
at an art exhibit, and all these people are waiting, and she's just like amping herself up, pacing back and forth. And I'm just gonna play the. Let's see here, when she actually. Okay. hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
Could you, while you're playing that in the mic, basically show it to us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen this.
So Yoko
Oh,
Ono
yeah,
is
she
at
wears
this
that
art
hat all the
exhibit,
time.
and
Because
there's
she's
a
a
microphone waiting for her, and this is the whole exhibit. And she's walking up.
Little 14-year-old.
Oh yeah. I've seen-
I like her body shakes, most of all.
Did she ever explain what it was?
No, she doesn't have to. It's art.
The funniest part is
All
the
right.
people seriously watching
Yeah,
it. Like,
right.
yep.
And then when she finishes,
Yes.
here you go. So this is when she finishes.
This is your truth.
Watch her look.
It's just one long orgasm.
When she.
Oh, that guy on his knees taking a picture.
Oh, just one long orgasm. Oh.
Yo, queen, oh no.
And then she like walks away and gets a check, and it's like, what a fucking hack.
Yeah.
Wow.
She did nothing.
She did fucking jack shit. Like they give her this nice like big check or whatever, and she's like writing this note. Yeah, it's taller than her, dude. It just reminds me. It's like just because you have the balls to do something insane in public doesn't mean you should be clapped for it.
I don't think that's why she does it.
No, but I'm saying in general, there's other things that I've seen that where people do that, like, and they call it art. That one video, Dan, of that insane girl who's in a
Shaving her
college
pussy.
frat house and she's shoving SpaghettiOs up her pussy,
Yeah, well, that's actually art.
and then they're falling and dripping on the floor, and she's squatting there like fingering herself, and then like when she's done because she's reading a monologue, everyone's like, it's like, what the fuck?
Just get a bunch of guys together with beers and like redneck hats, just like watch.
You never seen that video, Hunter? Yeah. She has a can of SpaghettiOs and a really crude can opener, like the ones that takes forever, and she's just like trying to open it, and it takes like 3 minutes, and then when she gets it open, she just like pours it out on the floor, and then takes her hand and like gets as much, and then she puts it in her vag.
God, can we just acknowledge how
She's
much
not wearing any
Hunter's
underwear
pretending
either.
to
It's
be
just-
disgusted? He's so turned on.
It's like, what?
Look at his
where can I
boner,
find
He's
that?
like, keep going, keep going.
Ew. The table just lifted up because Hunter's dong is...
It's like that scene from Scary Movie when Charlie Sheen gets like he takes 40,000 pills of Viagra.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And then like he gets a cat attached to it, and he's banging the cat around and trying to like get it off, and then he falls off the
Oh
balcony
my
and
God,
dies.
cancel him. He fucked a cat.
Dude, that guy is already like he's probably dead.
Charlie
No.
Sheen? He's alive.
Speaking of
He's doing lean or something. Whatever the kids are doing now.
I got tiger blood.
Oh yeah, tiger blood.
What are the kids doing now? Lean? I'll do that.
He's
I'll
like-
do anything.
Oh shit, what did she say? So are you
Codeine?
still doing
He got
cocaine?
mad when the Tiger King Netflix special came out because he's like, well, that's me. Obviously.
I'm the Tiger King. Duh.
And I was way before that guy.
Oh
That
no,
guy's
she's
a
like,
faggot.
yeah, she's
That's
like
hilarious.
the interviewer is like, are you still using? And he's like, I use a vacuum. You know, I use
durr.
my
I use,
dishwasher.
I use a blender. I use a
I
vacuum
use-
cleaner. When was the last time you used drugs?
Oh, today, just now.
I took
I didn't use drugs.
I'm
I
being less
banged
nice.
7-gram rocks.
I banged 7. I got hookers and all the shit.
17-year-old.
Charlie Sheen, I feel like back in those days was best friends with someone like Tiger Woods. I feel like they just would totally
Well,
do that shit together.
I mean, just because the guy likes his assy now doesn't mean he does cocaine.
Yeah, true.
I was
I mean-
banging 7-gram rocks.
Hey, why did we like cancel Tiger Woods for a little bit?
'Cause
Was
he-
it because he cheated on his wife?
because adultery then was like a,
Yeah.
you know,
Who gives a fuck now?
But he
like,
he cheated on her with like 20 women. and
so
shit.
what?
I know, but I'm
Baller.
compared to now. Yes, I know.
He was like the biggest athlete on the earth at the
Yeah.
time, and we were like, yeah, cancel because you cheated on your wife.
Well,
Like,
and then there was like the whole thing where like he fucking like broke the window of his wife's car and shit.
so
Yeah, I
the
guess.
que-
Like
the,
all
the
this, like,
question at the root of
Probably
it
don't give
is
up pussy.
it's
when
still,
someone does something that is like generally in society, it's like, oh, that's obscene. Should that be alone to stop that? Be like, we don't want to support you. So I think people were in their right to
no,
do
it's
that.
stupid.
I think people should be able to decide to support them or not. I don't think it's like the media's responsibility to
But
say.
no, the media did it because they knew most people at that time were going to be like, fuck him.
Yeah, they hate to see a black man up.
They didn't do it. If Hunter, if they thought they were gonna still make as much money, they wouldn't have canceled him or whatever, like his sponsorships. If they had done their meetings and been like, it'll be fine in a couple of years or whatever, they wouldn't have done it.
It's because that was the way the media was painting him.
Well, I mean,
So that's going to change people's opinion.
It's
he
just
did
it's
hurt
just
someone. He
crazy.
hurt some people. He hurt his wife. It's like that does
Yeah, but
deserve some sort of
I
punishment
know,
in a
but,
way.
but it wasn't like the whole public outcry and said we demand for him to be like canceled. It was the media that just made a story out of it, and then that made such negative like press to him. Then Nike's like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna drop you." There's too much negative press on your name. We're gonna drop you. I don't think it's like the people actually.
Well, say the
corrupted it.
same thing like with Colin Kaepernick.
it's just it's the same thing. It's a whole media stunt.
Yeah.
The whole media. Once the media grabs a hold of it, they twist it to.
And now all the fucking stupid, fucking dumbass talking heads on NFL are like, why we were wrong about Colin Kaepernick. It's like, dude, just move on for fuck's sake.
There's the guys that are like, I was never wrong about him.
Yeah.
All along I was saying that
I knew he
he's the
should have
best
been.
quarterback I've ever seen.
It's like, yo, just fucking move on.
Mike Pence is still my hero, but Colin Kaepernick is waifu.
So in other news, Colin Kaepernick is my waifu, and
I have a body pillow of Colin Kaepernick, and I have inserted an anal hole in there for me to insert.
inserted.
You weren't here on Friday, or you weren't hanging out with us, but Thomas and Daniel were talking about it. Did you hear about that baseball commentator who called?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that?
He was.
Daniel was talking about that. I never heard of it.
He was
Talking to the mic.
He was calling like that one city, like the city of fags or something.
Capital
right?
of the,
He said the
fag
fag capital
capitals.
of the world.
Didn't he mean it was like
So
cigarettes? Like that's what he was talking about.
No fucking way.
bro.
I thought that's what he was talking
No,
about.
if he meant that, he wouldn't have
British?
apologized
why would
like
you?
that.
Why would you assume that?
Yeah, Hunter. That's
Because I thought that's what I read somewhere.
No, that's British, and hardly anyone even calls them fags anymore.
because of
He should have
obvious
used
reasons.
that as an excuse, probably.
Ugh, dude, no one
That's
would have
so
fucking bought it.
shameful. That's just like.
But it's better than what he said, which was like, "I'm a man of faith, and I would never say that." Ever.
Right, my friends
That's
did,
just
and
what
I
he
got
has
caught.
to say. But making an excuse like, "Oh, I thought it was British slang," is just like insulting to everyone.
So
Yeah,
even if
but,
he was
like,
trying
it's
to
worth a
reference,
shot.
if he was trying to reference
No.
cigarettes, Hunter, it would have been in Richmond. Richmond is the cigarette capital of at least the United States.
Richmond has
it
so
used to
many
be, yeah.
fags, it's unreal.
Crazy.
Hold
At
on.
least for production, not consumption, just production. The
A lot of
Virginia
fags
area.
being consumed here.
So if I were that guy, you know what I would have said? I would have been like, I would have blamed the guy he was talking to, right? I would have been like, so sometimes, you know, when you're trying to be funny, you say things to people who you think might like it. And I knew he liked that kind of homophobic humor. And that's
Trying to
why
get
he
the other
said
guy
it. Yeah,
fired.
yeah.
He was egging me
He
on.
was egging
basically.
me on. That guy totally asked for it.
Yeah,
What,
he was like,
he was also saying homophobic slurs. Well, no, we were joking about Spicks, but you know, still.
It's like in the middle. It was the funniest thing. In the
That's
middle of his
hilarious,
apology,
Thomas.
he's like,
Yeah, they hit a home run.
Yeah, he.
right in the middle. Of
Yeah,
the apology.
that one's going deep, and that's a 2-run home run. And I don't think I'll ever put on a mic ever again.
Yeah, no.
You should have been like,
what
and
a
that was
slammer.
that was
I'm
quite
so
a slammer. I hope he wears a condom tonight later. He's
yeah,
like,
just
I mean,
just like he knows he's gonna get fired, so he says.
yeah, he
like,
just says an
anything he
AIDS
wants.
joke or something.
Man,
Wait,
that-
what's it? He was talking about Cincinnati, the city of fags.
No, he was a Cincinnati announcer.
Yeah, he was an announcer. I don't know what city he was in or what he was commentating over.
He was talking about a city that some player was from, and he was like, "That's the fag capital of the world."
I bet it was DC or something, or like Seattle. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
No, it was probably your old neighborhood.
Yeah, Chesterfield County. Cool.
That's not a neighborhood.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Chesterfield
I was talking
neighborhood.
specifically about your neighborhood.
Amberley,
He's talking about your street, actually.
Amber Meadows.
Use Bailey's, the people next doors, the other people next doors, the other people next doors to them.
They're all they're all from it. They're all in the same background.
I don't think any athlete should be canceled for anything that they do. I think OJ should still be
What?
playing for the Bills.
Who was that athlete, the soccer player who just beat up a bunch of cops?
Who?
Oh fuck.
I mean, I don't.
One of the soccer
think
players
that's
for
too
a
bad.
Premier League team beat up like a couple of cops.
It's kind of badass.
Who?
He was drunk. Fuck, I don't remember.
So wait,
I
how
thought
is-
you might remember.
How is that not great?
It's against the law.
Yes, so, but it's funny.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, funny, but it.
Like what? They can't handle it. Like
Oh,
whatever.
For fuck's
They're
sake,
fine.
whatever.
It
There's no
doesn't-
winning
it's
with you guys.
funny.
It
You
doesn't.
guys-
It doesn't move my moral
You guys
compass.
are literally like so for
He
the
beat up
gladiator.
2 cops.
In later news, a soccer player arrest, and he hit a cop.
Arrest.
Well, back at, I think in the yeah
Hey, I had to get you back because you got me.
arrested resist.
What he did was he took a soccer ball and just like kicked it into their.
He bicycle
fucking
kicked it into their head.
Yeah,
He repeatedly
Yeah.
was kicking them with
The cop's just in a corner
head.
cowering.
He juggled it off their heads.
Yeah, personally, I want to hear about Cristiano Ronaldo or whatever, like smacking the shit out of police. That'd be funny.
It was definitely not him.
Well, he's raped a couple people, so that's good enough.
I'd imagine that. He's too beautiful not to.
Cristiano raped Ronaldo.
Yes.
I mean, apparently, like
Linguistics messy.
Kobe raped someone. You know.
Apparently, right? It's all apparently.
I mean,
I mean, the
settled
only
it,
evidence is
but-
that Cristiano Ronaldo has like 5 bastard kids. So I'm not joking.
That's evidence for sure.
And it's unlucky because it's 5,
than
not
the
because
Kobe
of the
thing.
number of people, but because the few women that he did, they all had twins.
Wow.
So
Man, if you're a chick who got, whatevered by Ronaldo, you gotta chase that money.
Hey, Cristiano, stick it in her mouth.
Anyway, so Messi is leaving Barcelona. You hear this?
yes,
That
and,
he was an
I
announcer.
think he just got bought by
And
City.
Cristiano Ronaldo
really?
comes on the
Yeah.
field. And
I
He
saw
takes a shot,
something.
nice
I
shot.
haven't looked
Give
into it,
nice
but I think
shots.
City bought him.
Cristiano, shoot it in her mouth for once.
That's insane.
I mean, excuse me.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to
Excuse me
say
for that
that,
comment.
but I did. And if you have a problem with that, come up to me. Pretty
Barcelona
Hey, maybe I
believe
can shoot
Leo
it in
Messi
your
will
mouth.
sign for Manchester City. They're hoping to agree for a
Yeah,
250
yeah,
million
so what?
deal. That's actually not that
Yeah,
much.
so he hasn't left yet, right, Messi?
Well, they're waiting.
Oh,
So
linguistics?
Yeah.
So they're waiting on the legality of his ability to leave. In his contract, he says he can leave after every season, but it has to be before a deadline. The deadline is in July. But the problem is, and I think he has a reasonable argument for this point, is that because of the COVID situation, it pushed the season back. So his season didn't actually end until just now. So he should be able to still leave after the
They
season's
upholded
done.
that clause, though. They said that, you have to pay the 700 million.
Are you
euro
serious?
release
They
clause.
did?
Yep.
Oh my god. Well, yeah,
700
Barcelona is going to
million.
need the money, dude.
Yeah.
They already do.
Pick a card. Any card.
9 of hearts.
Damn.
Damn it, man.
Dude, some David Blaine shit.
What if you picked a random card out of there and I actually guessed it?
We'll do it. Let's pick
How
out a
insane
random
would
card.
that be?
Card tricks are so boring. I mean. All right.
Yeah, he's
Pick
seen-
a card, any card. You got 3 to choose from. And they're almost all the same.
Okay. Wait, how about, wait. Let's each pick a card. Each one of us.
Give me a
Okay.
hint.
All right, I'm going to do the 4 of spades.
2 of clubs.
King of Hearts.
No way, dude.
No. No. Queen of Spades is what I said. I said that.
No, you said something.
Oh,
spades.
damn. Queen, king.
I
Yeah.
said Queen of Spades.
You said like 2 of spades.
See, Hunter didn't even think about it. Thomas was like, damn, they're all the same. Daniel and I went low number, and then Hunter goes king.
No. I totally saw them.
How does
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
No, I didn't know the suit, but I saw it was a king. So
Okay.
I just guessed.
You fucking
So
cheater.
I got the heart. Well, Thomas is like literally, he turned to you. He's like, guess.
that was close to my eye.
know.
grab that card
What?
that he threw.
No, that's all right.
No.
Okay. All right. So with David Blaine, he does those tricks where he's like, think of a very important person to you, right? He does like those random ass
All right, I'm
tricks.
thinking of my mistress. Go ahead.
But
What is this, Oblivion?
but look, this
He does
has
that to
be
a random
fucking
guy in the
fake.
street, and the guy's like, I'm thinking of you. David. David, I am thinking of you.
I'm thinking of your subtle abs.
Subtle abs.
I don't even need
Yeah,
to see
he's
the
not
trick.
he's not really popping, but it's subtle.
Have you seen him shirtless?
No.
I'm sure he's jacked, though.
It looks like he's jacked, like with those tight like black t-shirts, his shoulders go on for days.
Yeah, David Blaine's jacked for sure.
All right, but listen, he does
Human
this trick.
aquarium.
Look, listen, he does this trick where he's like, think of a name, right? And
Alfonso.
he's like, does this whole thing like, oh, it's someone really important to you.
Alfonso Cuarón.
And then all of a sudden, he like, a fucking taxi goes by with the name on it. It's like, that has to be fake, right? Like, what the fuck?
Well, all of it's fake.
Wait, was the sign digital?
Wait, Hunter's
Hunter's like, wait, it has to be set up in a trick. Like, it's not real magic.
Hunter.
Magic.
Hunter, was the sign digital, Hunter?
Magic.
No, but like, how did he get her to like think
No,
of that?
was the
I
sign
don't know.
digital?
No, it was like written on the side of.
So
a
it was
fucking-
actually physically written.
Well,
Yeah,
the
look,
scene
here, I'll show you the
beforehand,
video,
she
look
was
at this.
sucking his cock, and on his ball sack was written the name Alfonso, which is interesting. Damn. Pretty subliminal.
Because if it was a digital sign, he
Yeah,
could
like,
just be
here it
like,
is.
all right, in his like secret microphone. Yeah, your name is what?
Yeah, I mean, even if it was not digital, he could just rearrange letters.
No, I mean like it wasn't painted or something.
Oh.
What the fuck is this? Dude, YouTube is fucked, man. I'm so tired
All
of
my
how
YouTube ads are about
Wait, look.
investing.
People that complain about YouTube You poop ads make me mad.
It's something that's very specific and important to you, okay? Good. Project that in your mind. Okay?
Turn up the volume, dude.
Just by looking at you, I know that it's a person. Right away. I know that it's somebody. A female. Your eyeballs are actually really small. You see that? The eyes. Wait. Hold on. Let me just.
What the
I was
fuck?
hoping you'd punch her. She's stupid looking.
There's literally like there's echoes going on in her head.
The name is short, and the name symbolizes something else.
Flower.
Penis poo poo. How did you know?
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I mean, David Blaine worships the devil.
All right,
I mean, she
it.
for sure like cheated.
It's
on
not
her.
that good.
She
It's-
for sure cheated on her husband that night.
I think so.
With Dawn.
With David Blaine.
With
No,
David
with Dawn.
Blaine.
Who's Don?
In the name.
I thought it was like Flower or whatever.
I literally said flower as a joke like a minute
Her
ago.
name is
Oh, okay.
the name she was doing was Dawn.
Oh,
Have you seen the new
Pussy.
thing that he's gonna be doing on YouTube?
yeah.
Like
So
he's
dumb, but
gonna be holding on to
great.
a bunch of balloons, and he's gonna float up to like 25,000 feet.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Good for you.
With a
David.
pair-
He's gonna
Parachute?
put on, no, he's not at first. He's gonna wait till like 1,000 feet or something until he puts it on one-handed.
Oh, nice.
I'm like, well, why don't you put it on before? And he's like, but you see, up here, like 1,000 feet, I reach up and I slip it
want
on.
it to
And it's like, yeah, but why not put it before? Yeah, but you know. It's just like, what are you talking about, David? Like, yeah, but when I was a kid, you know. It's like, David Blaine, what are you talking about?
He's so frustrating to listen to because he doesn't reveal anything about like.
Yeah, like literally nothing.
Bro,
anything.
he was talking about that kid in like Vegas that blew my mind stir.
It was him.
I mean, says the comments, but you know, whatever.
No, it was definitely him.
I love
That's
the
a fucked
YouTube
up-
comment is like, "Is this your card?" Yeah. Or what card were you thinking of? Ace of Spades. Check the moon landing footage. Like the funniest comments.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick? No, wait.
Use the mic.
How did you do that?
That video is so old.
Like-
It's classic.
The video of like on the Joe Rogan David Blaine podcast when he's just like continuously trying to like spit out this frog is so funny because Joe Rogan's just like looking at him like, okay, so he's trying to spit it out. Like, is it gonna come out? And he's like,
Yeah, he's like releasing water.
it's like,
He's like, I
this
drink.
is-
I drink
it was
too
the
much
only
water.
like boring part of the whole podcast. It was just like, oh my god, this is weird. And he's just like,
It was.
almost.
And he did it into his hand.
He's like,
It was
got
definitely. It was definitely like. It shouldn't have taken him that long, and like you could tell he
well,
was
yeah,
a little
because he
frustrated.
drank 8
how long.
bottles of water.
Yeah, like
Oh, you're talking
back
about-
to back to back.
You're saying Joe Rogan was frustrated at how long it was taking.
No, David Blaine was frustrated by how long it was taking him to do the trick.
He's like, I gotta find it. Well, he's like, how do you do that? And he's just like, I hate this guy. Like, you just do, obviously.
Yeah,
You just feel it in your gut.
I sort of feel him moving around in there.
Joe
Well, yeah,
Rogan,
well, how do you do
obviously
that?
not.
The stupidest question of the whole podcast. How do you feel him around? It's my body. I can feel him.
Right. Like, you don't have fucking fingers in your gut to tell you, like, oh, yeah, it's right here. Let
Yeah.
me show you.
Yeah, well, David Blaine was like, I can sort of tell him where to
Yeah.
go.
Hey, Joe, do
So,
you feel like
it's
when a burp is coming on? Yeah, so it kind of feels like that. Idiot.
All right, we're over an hour.
Yeah, my camera battery's about
Should
to
I piss
die.
into this bottle for the finale?
Well, is the camera working?
Oh, what do you mean? It's been working.
All
I've
right,
been-
well then do it right in front of the camera.
Yeah, should I?
no.
Yeah, just put your whole like face in the camera and do it.
Do it while, yeah.
Oh, God.
Do it so the camera
Okay.
can, and going a little too far with.
Don't look at me.
He's actually doing it,
No, don't actually.
and we're all
do it.
Don't do it.
and we're all looking at you.
And you went cross-eyed.
If you don't go cross-eyed when you pee, you're not peeing.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Orgasming.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I mean, what is orgasming but peeing?
Orgasming.
I didn't say that.
Coming is just peeing.
Yeah.
Like, can we talk about this?
Wait. Can we talk about when you pee after you come?
Can we talk about
and
how
your
great it
pee
is to orgasm?
always comes out like a fucking
Oh yeah.
in every direction. Like it's just fucking insane.
Well, my pee does that anyway because I have like a weird penis. But
Thomas has a mutilated penis, and
I'll tell the story on the pod.
that's all
now.
we're gonna-
When I
oh.
was a child, I was on Virginia Beach and I zipped up my pants and it cut my dick.
Oh.
And extra skin grew over the slit, and now it just like kind of like splits up every time I pee.
Wait,
into
you're
either-
being for real.
yes,
Yeah,
this is
100%
a real
real.
story.
I pee in either 2 separate directions. Or
Why?
3.
Wait.
Sometimes 1, like a regular human, and sometimes 3.
Thomas,
Jesus.
why did you have a zipper like bathing suit at the?
I don't know. I just remember something. I was like really young.
You must
Like,
have zipped it really hard.
I mean, if my cock was.
I
Like,
think when I was an embryo,
maybe.
I think I remember doing that as well, and that's why it formed. Like, what is confusing to me is how were you that young where your penis skin could heal that like that?
What?
Like, what I'm saying is that
I mean, I was a human. You know, I get cuts, they heal.
What do you mean?
It's kind of confusing.
it's just weird how it can heal like that.
Steve is asking this as the reptile he is. He's a lizard.
Does your
He doesn't
skin?
understand.
You
Wait, let
guys
me
have
pull out.
skin
Let me
that
pull out my penis for
heals?
comparison because I don't think it's.
So your guys' skin, it heals?
Okay, but
How
where do your
young were you
scales
when
go
you were-
after?
I'm like-
do they?
Yeah,
oh,
but-
you don't have scale.
But wait, how do you hide the scales from the humans?
So what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me. I think I
His
figured out the
eyes
question.
going like this.
So your penis, your fucking urethra or whatever, it goes vertically. So does your
Franklin.
zipper. So I'm saying is, how could your zipper cut so that it would heal horizontally
I don't
like
know.
that?
Who knows, man?
Was your penis sideways and then it cut up like that?
Like I said, I don't really remember much. I just remember happening then and saying that as a kid as the
okay.
explanation.
He got a wound in his dick hole, and
Yeah.
that is the sum total of the
Got
story.
it. So
Like I don't
here's
even think my
another
girlfriend knows it's there.
last minute topic I just wanted to
not
bring
really
up.
noticeable.
My sister told
She
me
thinks
where
all
they're
it
going to
is.
get married.
What?
My sister told me where they're going to get married. And I had asked, I was like,
No.
You don't even
I've
need to
been-
say.
I was praying. I was like, please not the fucking fellowship. Please.
Where is it?
So where is it?
They're going to Bowling Green.
Oh,
Where is it?
okay.
Oh my god! Wow.
So a different church.
I haven't even
A
thought about
different
that
church.
place in
That's
forever.
shittier.
Yeah.
And it's
Interesting.
at least not
Well,
attached
there's
to.
like a hill or something.
They're doing it outside. They're gonna have a big fucking
Can
tent,
we
kind of
talk
like
about
Lydia.
that more on this pod,
So-
or is that a no-no?
What about what?
The whole thing.
The fact that they're getting married?
Yes.
My
do you
sister
wanna
did not
say?
get married in a tent.
Like, is it for love?
No, she got married outside, but the reception was in the tent.
In a tent?
It was a huge tent.
Sure about that?
Yeah, it was massive.
Who?
Wait,
Lydia,
Oh, they,
who proposed to her again?
Joe Bareford.
Joe Barefoot.
yeah. Don't worry.
You don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't.
But
I just remember the last.
did
name.
they get married because they're in love? Is that a thing?
Love.
So guys, love, or is
So they-
she scared?
Scared of how
Not
loved she
finding,
is.
not finding someone in time. Right,
Yeah.
right.
Because
I
that
don't
was
know.
like the main fear before. She's like, well, Joe's around,
Yeah.
right?
I don't know.
I mean,
Listen,
tell me if I'm wrong.
So
but, you know.
Thomas, I think that's how it started. Was that? I think that's why they started dating. Was that kind of thing for Anna? But then she actually, I think, fell for him.
That's
or
how
whatever.
That's how it all. You know.
No, not at all.
Yeah. I mean.
No, because when they started dating, they wouldn't like they didn't start dating. They were like talking about starting dating, and
Yeah,
it was
you know how
so
Christians do.
slow
That's
and cringy. And they were like praying about it. And then Joe
Yeah.
went to my dad and asked him
Man.
if they could
the way
date.
Christians do it is so.
So
annoying.
it wasn't even
We're
like
talking about
it was like they all got all of their doubts out of the way in the beginning by even doing that.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
they didn't hold hands and they're like, we're not official. We can't do this yet because we're not dating yet.
So
it's like,
faggy.
what is this, middle school?
Yeah.
whatever people have to do to make themselves feel good.
Yeah. Whatever.
I
like-
mean, as long as my sister's happy, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Who knows? if
I
that's the
don't
last.
mind Joe. I think he's normal. I think he's he's
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
What I mind is the family. Is that I'm gonna be related to them now.
Because you sound like Need for Speed. Because family.
Okay,
Need for
so
Speed.
he
You
doesn't
mean
sound
Fast
like
and-
that.
Fast
So everything.
Speed.
Gosh,
I was like,
man,
what are
I'm
you
retarded.
talking about?
so
Hot
bad.
Pursuit?
Everything.
Hey, that was the
saying-
worst comment you've ever made.
So everything he's saying is negative towards the family.
Yeah, Hunter's been talking
All
for an
you
hour.
heard
His brain
was-
is on low.
He only heard cause family. And he's like, yeah, it's kind of like that situation. Fast and Furious, cause family.
And then they get in the car and they go from.
family.
Hunter trying to find his, his footing in this conversation. But as far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned, He can sit right there.
Oh,
and be quiet. No, so he has what, 3 brothers, 2 brothers? Yeah, Joe and Josh, and then he has
if you count,
3
like, the
sisters,
aborted one.
and they're all just growing up. Their
Too
whole family
much.
was so weird, so different, and
what is that?
I wish I would just brainwashed. I wish I didn't remember all the things that I remember. What was that story with when Kyle caught Josh on top
That
of
was
Noah's?
Daniel and Kyle. I never personally saw.
Yeah,
that.
I remember
they were
that.
in our class.
Yeah,
they did a lot of
I remember that.
Okay.
very sus activity.
I remember them being on top of each other. I remember
Yeah,
that.
they were.
Yeah,
they were
so that's
frequently-
the
Because I remember Josh Bareford.
yeah, okay.
That's
I
the only one
remember hairless balls being in very wet small mouths.
Jesus.
So Joe is like edgelord with his fedora, and Josh wears a fedora because he's. Why is he,
Josiah does not wear a fedora.
no?
Josh was probably more likely to wear a fedora.
Yeah.
No, but Josiah was definitely like. I went to church not like 2 years ago, and he was super edgy, like trying to be like emo and shit.
Yeah, but not fedora.
He wasn't wearing the fedora. Okay, so it was Josh
No,
wearing.
he's like
Someone was
wanna
trying
be
to
like
be edgy,
rock
he's not wearing a
star.
fedora.
Yeah, he was wearing like a leather jacket.
Yeah.
He had like black fingernails or something.
Morrison.
Yeah, he had nail polish on.
Right. Okay.
This mic is so annoying.
Well, you just gotta move it up and tighten the
You
knob.
just gotta like.
Tighten the fucking knob.
No, it doesn't tighten for some reason.
You just gotta stick it in your mouth.
How do you tighten?
It's not that one. It's that one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's that one.
That one, yeah.
But it won't tighten.
It won't.
It doesn't work.
Okay. Sorry.
Hey Hunter, did you buy this mug?
No.
On the
I've
internet,
never-
nobody
I said
knows
we don't-
you're
you
a
don't,
dog.
you don't support this message.
I've never bought
This
one mug.
dumbass message.
On the what does it say on that side? On the internet? Okay, it's the same thing.
Nobody knows you're a dog.
I mean, it's true.
Olivia.
This is. I love this. I love
I'm gonna
this.
keep it.
I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay.
All right, we're probably gonna cut this off.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
All right, cut it. Cut
No,
the
no,
feed.
no, we gotta say goodbye.
What I'm thinking of is sexuality, really,
Yeah.
in its purest form. I mean, have you guys ever experienced that?
The essence of sexuality.
In its purest form. I mean, when you look into somebody's eyes, somebody's dough-shaped eyes, and you say, "Wow, brown."
What's a dough shape?
Dough shaped. They're
fuck
just like
is a
all
dough
like
sh-
lumpy and like.
Like claymation or some shit.
Yeah, that's.
Oh god.
Yeah, doe eyes doesn't mean that. It's talking about a deer.
Okay, one clap. Okay. So the camera just died, but we're gonna say goodbye and turn it off now.
This has been Hunter's podcast, brought to you by.
This is just the loonies on their podcast.
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
Looney Bros.
Brought to you by.
I still like the name
Overweight.
Pinky House though, the Pinky Podcast. I
Well,
think it
that would be Kyle's. Pinky. Oh, my own thing.
I think
this isn't.
the
Hun-
ending.
I don't think we
James.
should have 2 different ones. I think it's stupid.
Hunter James
Like,
brought to
oh,
you
I'm gonna have
by
my own.
labored breathing.
What does that mean? Like, are we gonna have this here for now
At
forever?
the end of every
No.
podcast, you
I
just
mean, I'll
have, like,
eventually
this
get my
voice,
own
like,
thing.
Pinky.
Okay. Because I like doing it
And,
at
like, some
Kyle's.
logo.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, you can do it whenever you want.
Okay.
I don't know. This seems like Kyle never has time.
Special
true.
message to our
He's
fans.
fucked right
I
now.
just wanted to thank you for not looking us up and not watching this, and I wanted to thank Future Me for watching this as well. So yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.